Hi, congrats on your decision to look into purchasing a home. My name's Tom Olsewski. I'm with eXp Realty, and I help families find their perfect home, second home, investment property through my unique process. So I put together this little presentation here to kind of go over the Homebuyer Success Guide and how I can help you with that purchase of a home. So, a little bit about me. I've been in the business for over 20 years now. I'm a local expert, handle northern San Diego County and all of Southwest Riverside County. I will find and source the right home for you and your family, customized to suit your personal needs and preferences. I'm a skilled negotiator. Once your home is found, winning is the only option, whether it is eliminating buyer competition or securing the best terms. I am trained to represent you and your interests successfully. I'm a trusted advisor. I'm a realtor. I have a fiduciary duty to help you achieve your objective in purchasing your home. So you say, why work with Tom? Well, a couple of things. Beginning August 17th, 2024, you're not going to be able to tour a home without signing a piece of paper with an agent. I don't care who the agent is or what brokerage they're with, you're going to have to sign something. I'd recommend not signing an exclusive right off the bat until you do a little research. So, why work with me? Experience. As I stated, I've been 20 years in the business. I'm continually looking to improve myself, and you can see by the little certificates here. Most recent one was Senior Real Estate Specialist certification. Negotiation skills. So this is way overlooked when it comes to real estate, and I haven't overlooked it. I even spent the extra time to become a certified real estate negotiation specialist. Okay. And negotiation comes in many forms as far as getting an offer accepted, negotiating terms. Tell you a little story. I've been working recently with a client. It's a military family, a wife and her kids, and the husband is in the Navy, stationed somewhere out in the South Pacific. So they were purchasing a home, and we needed to use a military power of attorney, and we're having some issues because just of the logistics of the husband being so far away, getting that power of attorney. And the listing agent wasn't the friendliest and was really pushing us to our timeline. Typically, when the listing agent, as long as there's communication involved in what's going on, I don't push because the home buying process can be stressful. But anyway, she was pushing, and we weren't going to meet the closing deadline, which I always try and meet, but we needed that power of attorney and it was delayed. So anyway, they were pushing us that if we didn't close on a particular day, they were going to charge us some ridiculous amount daily until we were able to close. And I thought about this, and the seller kind of took a misstep in that he turned utilities off at the property they were buying. And this was recent, so with all the heat we were having, the front lawn started to turn brown. So I went the extra mile, took a picture of it, and said, "Hey, listing agent, we have a problem here. This is not acceptable for my buyer. You're not supposed to turn utilities off until the property closes." So because of that, all of a sudden, the listing agent dropped all the requests for paying extra to extend the escrow. If you came to me via Zillow, you came to me because Zillow thought I was one of the better solutions. And because of that, I have a tag as best of Zillow. that means that I'm performing well above 98% of the other agents that are currently working with Zillow. And partners. Partners are important, one of them being the lender that you work with. I have three great options for lenders. So let's take a look. So my team is your team. I have multiple home inspectors that have done good jobs for my clients, escrow, transaction coordinator who's great in putting the file together, homeowners insurance contact, and the Scott Evans team is one of the best lenders out there. They are last year, 2023, they were the top lender in California, and they excel at what they do, and they give us some options. I'll go over my unique process in one of the upcoming slides. So finding your home shopping. Typically, because of the internet, buyers today have the ability to kind of narrow down their search. I don't have to typically show 30 homes, although if that's what's needed, I'm up to that. So they're able to narrow down. Typically within 3 to 5 showings, I'm able to find a home that a buyer really, really likes. The process. So get pre-approved. It's very important. I even recommend talking to 2 or 3 at least different lenders. You're able to use each one. If one offers a little better rate, you can go back to the other one who has maybe lower fees and get that rate and potentially save thousands of dollars over the life of the loan that you're getting. This is a simple pre-approval process. You can scan this QR code here to get the process started with Scott Evans' team, or talk to me and I can introduce you to some of the other lenders that I work with. Number one mortgage originator in California. They're like top 15 in the country. So these guys are very, very good. Financial items that you'll need: most recent 30 days pay stubs, 2 years W-2s, 2 years personal and business tax returns, 2 months bank statements. And I always kind of joke with my clients in that most lenders are probably going to ask you at least 2 to 3 times for the same documents that you provided in the beginning. And you just have to oblige them and give them what they want. Matching your pre-approved amount with the home search. So together we will review the pre-approval terms and flexibility of search. We'll find out your preferred locations, your wants and needs for your home, your neighborhood, maybe school district, and we'll put together a search that'll find you a home that will satisfy your wants and needs. The offer process. So this is what sets me aside from a lot of agents in Southern California. Offer price. When we find a home that you would consider putting an offer in, I'll run an extensive comparative market analysis, see what other homes, similar homes, have sold for, to see where this home is priced, whether it's too high and we may have an issue with appraisal, or if it's just right, or if it's a deal. And if it's a deal in today's market, it may be competitive. Inspection period. So this is one of the key areas that sets us apart. So we can do as little as a 5-day inspection period. Typically, if we're doing a 10-day inspection period, the seller is happy because we're moving the timeline along. And we can get a lot done even within the 5 days. You'll get loan approval within this. The lender, our lender, will issue the request for the appraisal. We'll get that back within 2 days. So we've done the home inspection, you see the appraisal, and you know whether you want to move forward with the home, typically within that 5-day period. Because we have such a quick appraisal turnaround, it doesn't matter whether it's FHA, conventional, or VA, Scott Evans' team can get it done. And because of that, we waive the appraisal contingency. Again, that sets our offer apart from the others and allows your offer to be the winning offer. Close as quickly as 10 days. Zillow Home Loans brags they can do it in 21 days. I've used them and it's good. But if we work with Scott Evans' team on the loan side, we can close as quickly as 10 days. lender to listing agent. Scott Evans' team will reach out to the listing agent on your behalf once we submit an offer to make sure proper communication is there, validating your qualification and why selecting your offer is most beneficial to the seller. Validating offer terms, myself and them, we work hand in hand, make sure the offer is set up in line, and we're ready to get this closed. Contract to close. This is what to expect. I'm not going to go over these one by one. You can stop the video and take a look. But once you are in escrow, I have videos kind of explaining each process as you go along here. Here's a brief glossary of some important real estate terms. Again, take your time, stop the video. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And once we're closed, you're going to want to move. And here's some guidelines and helpful hints as far as a checklist and timelines to get you moved into your home. As I said, I've been doing this for 20 years, have many, many 5-star reviews. Here's a few of them. And if you do need to get in touch with me, this is my cell phone, direct number 951-506-5744, website, email. Here's some of my social media. Take a look at, in particular, my YouTube channel. There's a lot of helpful videos out there. So that's it. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to working with you.